Alright guys, welcome to RC Mojo. This week we're out with the Oxfordshire Outback Truckers, our usual indoor truck meet. There was a bit of a last minute day change, so it wasn't as busy as it could have been, but that's not a bad thing. Sometimes it's nice to have a bit of space, especially if you're trying to rattle a new build just to see what falls off. Outside of the trucks, which were the usual high standard that you'd expect, you might notice the video is now in 4K. Yes, I've finally joined the cool kids with a new camera. This was the first time out with it, so it's not quite as good as it should be. I had it partially automatic, so the camera decided to crank the gain way up, so the video is pretty noisy if you look closely. Also, it was struggling a bit with the backlighting, even with backlight mode enabled. Next time I'll have to go full manual, which is fine, but I always hope that the auto mode on a new camera might just be the one that actually works. For now it's still 50 frames per second, but that's so it matches the old camera. But as soon as I've used up all the old footage, we'll switch to 4K 60. For those curious, the camera is a Panasonic HC-X1500, a camcorder rather than a mirrorless or DSLR. Now I much prefer the form factor of a camcorder if the camera is being used handheld. Plus there's no lens swapping or messing about with filters. The camera can do a pretty good job with what's built in. Now it's not the best camera in low light as it's only got a small sensor. Not far off a nice phone sensor really, but that small sensor effectively gives you more zoom for the lens. So as long as we're filming outside or somewhere with controlled light, we should be just fine. Coming up, we'll still see a few videos recorded with the old camera. Then we'll have a period with a bit of a mix, but after that 4K should be the norm. 4K 30 for the build videos, as they really don't need the higher frame rate, and 4K 60 for the in the field videos. Although we might end up with some 2K videos, so I can crop them a bit and add some extra stabilisation. We'll just have to see how it goes. I'll stick a link to the club Facebook in the description. There's always new photos after a meet, as well as info if you want to come along. We don't bite, at least not often. We also have a website, but I'm way behind updating it. There's still loads of content to browse though. I also need to get it on HTTPS, but that's another story. Anyway, as always, thanks for watching. Like if you like, subscribe if you haven't, and leave a message if there's something on your mind. Bye guys.